So the name of this choke is baseball choke, because the grips that I'm going to use is just like if I'm holding a baseball bat and I'm doing like that, and that's the same grip. And then you guys check this where I'm going to do this choke right now. Look, I have my friend right here. And then look at that. So we got a bunch of these dummies because I thought we were going to have indoor classes right here. And then, and those are great. If you at home, you don't have a partner, you don't have your brother, you don't have your sister, or they are not available, very good to have something like that. You can practice over and over and over and over as many times as you want. All right, this choke is going to be right here on the side control position. So on the side control position is when I get my arm around the head and then the other arm under the arm. And by the way, this here is very light. Very light. And then the arms, they stay on the Americana position, so it's nice to go and get it. The legs, they stay right there, so I can put this thing on the knees and work if I want to work on the bottom. So that's great. So parents, Christmas is coming. Nothing better to give a dummy to your kid. All right? So I'm here, arm and head. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to use the arm that is around the head. So I'm going to get a grip right here. And then this grip right behind the neck right there. Oh, thumb in. That's a very important grip. Okay. So I get my grip one, and then I'm going to get my second grip. My second grip, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to place the back of my hand on the chest, and then I'm going to get a grip right there. See, if I let go right here, look what I have. I have my baseball grip right here. So 1 and 2. And then you see how my grips, they are not far apart. This is not going to work. Those grips, they have to be as close as I can get. Once I get this grip and I have my hands on the mat, my knuckles right here, putting pressure right here, this is when I'm going to apply pressure. All right, so right now, I want you guys to keep your arms straight, and then you start to work to the north-south position. So my arms, they were parallel. When I go, what happened? They will apply pressure on the side of the neck. So I have my side control position, grip number 1, grip number 2. Hands on the mat, pressure, arms straight, start to move, start to move, start to move, and then that's the pressure. All right? This arm right here is really important because when I move my arm, look what's going to happen to the head. I want to keep this arm on this side and the other arm on the other side. So look at that. Anytime that I do this and I bend my arm, it's not okay. Arms, they are straight by the neck. Enough with this dummy. Let's get Lucas. Ha ha. All right, so now everything will be the same. So look, arm around the head, arm under the arm. I'm going to start with these arms first. So I go and get a grip. My second grip, remember, back of my hand on the chest, and then I'm going away. The far lapel. It's not the near, the far one, right there. All right, hands on the mat, arms straight, move, move, move. Boom. And then he's gonna tap. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So now let's see the same choke with a different grip. Oh, first I'm gonna do here my dummy. Oh, I'm gonna go back to this guy right here. Okay. So again, I'm here, and then I get the side control. So let's just remember, let's just see some details here from the side control position. So remember that the arm that is close to the head is around the head. The arm that is close to the legs is under the arm. So it's always like this. If I do the opposite, I'm gonna get in trouble. If I get my arm that is close to his legs, go around the head, and then I get the underhook, maybe, you see my position, how it's different? Maybe the person here on bottom is gonna take my back. So that's really important to close the door. The way that I'm close the door is with my underhook right here. So remember that. The baseball choke right here. Now we're gonna do it like a grip is a little bit different. So first, I'm gonna use the lapel right here. All right, so I'm gonna throw the lapel right here to my hand. So I'm gonna keep the arm around the head, and then I go right there. One. All right, so that is different than the first position. Remember, first position, I was getting a grip, thumb in, behind the neck. So now I'm gonna keep my arm around, and then I go. My second grip is right above my first grip, but that is important. You see how my thumbs cannot be together. All right, so here, 1 and 2. And what is that? That is the baseball bat choke, baseball bat grip right here. All right, so 1 and 2. All right, so this is a little bit different. The grip is the same, but the way I'm gonna apply the choke is different because now my arms, they are bent. So remember the first one, I had my arms straight. This one, my arm is bent. So I need to pay attention on this arm right here. So my elbow is gonna bring, I'm gonna bring this elbow in right there and apply pressure on the neck. To be able to be very effective, so look at this grip. So first I'm gonna pull, and then I'm gonna bring the elbow in. 2. All right, so now let's do that here on Lucas. See, arm is around. I'm gonna get the lapel all the way at the end. I'm gonna throw over right there. Get my grip. So remember that here, I'm not gonna have my thumbs together. So if I get this with the thumbs together, it's gonna be hard for me. So look at that, 1 and 2. Same direction, 1 and 2. So right now, I'm gonna pull. You see this space right here, that's not okay, so I pull. See, my hands are really close to his neck. And then I'm gonna bring my elbow towards the mat. If I open, you see how he's gonna move his head out. So this elbow by his shoulder and this elbow in. Get the submission. So let's try to do this. It's the same baseball choke with a different grip. All right. So that's the position. Look, we can do this when we have the side control position. We can start this. Who can guess a different position from the same choke? You can say.
Half guard.
Side control.
Knee on
Side
belly. Half guard.
Knee on belly.
Wait. Who's half guard? Let's think about the half guard. So what's important on this choke? How do you finish? You go to the north-south position. So if I have the half guard position, can I do it? Can I go around the head? No. So from the half guard, very hard to do this choke. You do not try. So let's see. Let's see here. Look. From side control, I'm going to start right here, and then I have to move to the north-south. So when my leg is trapped, I can get the grip, but I cannot go around, so I'm not going to be able to do the submission. So from the half guard, is not a good idea to apply this one. What about knee on stomach? Good or bad? Tell me. That's okay. From knee on stomach, that's okay. Here, so I start with the knee on stomach, and then I move to the north-south, and then I can get. And then I want to know, can I apply this choke from the bottom or just if I'm on top? Who knows?
Yes.
Yes.
You do from the bottom?
Actually, no.
No.
You only do it from the top,
Oh,
which is like
now from the top. So loud, let me tell you guys something. Yes, you can do from the bottom. It's very dangerous. All right, but also very efficient. If the person on top doesn't pay attention, very dangerous. So check this. I'm here, and that's the half guard position. And then I'm gonna set up my grips right here, the same way that I would set up if I was on top. So look at that, the arm that is around the head right here, the other grip 4 fingers in. So look, he wants to pass this way, and then look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my back with the grips and apply the choke. So the person on top doesn't believe on that choke, and then a lot of times the person on top is gonna pass out. So it's very dangerous, and I've seen that many times. Very sneaky. So you have to pay attention every time someone has 2 hands on your collar. You have to think really careful in what you're gonna do. Oh, should I pass? Should I counter? You have to counter those positions. All right. So thank you very much, guys, today. That was great. Friday, maybe we're gonna go over a little bit more. Wait a second. A little bit more on this position and see something else. Look at that. If you get that dummy is great to have because it's very light. I got 11 of those, and then I have a website. If you want, send me a message. I can send you the website, the link that I got. It's really nice one. It comes unfilled, so have to have something to. I did with the polyester.
Eduardo, which dummy are you talking about? The one sitting behind you, or the one behind the other one?
That I'm looking right now. There is no dummy behind me. That is. Oh, come on. So other than that, see you guys Friday. All right. Someone was asking about, I got some jackets. So Anna, I don't know, your dad sent me an email about this, so I got this is new, but I just have adult sizes. All right. So if you want, and also I have backpacks too.
Ooh.
Okay. See you guys Friday.